We're on the Mantis King GT, going out for a quick ride, and we're testing a couple pieces of kit. Currently, we're recording on the Insta360 X3. It is kitted out with a microphone, the Rode Wireless Go 2. I have the receiver mounted on a Ulanzi. It's on the Insta360 X3 mount. I forgot, a PT20 I think is the model number. I'll have links in the description, plus Amazon affiliate links. It's kind of hard to get though. That link, mount to the wireless Go 2 is a little difficult to get right now. Pretty much you can just get it directly from Insta360. From what I remember, Amazon is having trouble stocking it because it is such a popular item. But I do have the wireless Rode Wireless Go 2 mounted onto the Insta360 X3. And I have the transmitter here in my pocket, my left breast pocket, just facing backwards. Mounted with a wind muff because we are traveling at speed right now. Currently second gear on the Mantis, roughly around 18 miles per hour. There's a little bit of a difference in speed as far as what the Mantis is reading and what my bike computer is reading. Mantis is reading 19.5 and 19.3, and my bike computer, my Garmin, is reading 18.4. So there's a 1 mile per hour difference, but close enough. Also, I'm also testing out this remote control from Insta360. That way I don't have to, I can pause and resume recording anytime I want to. Riding these things, there are a lot of portions where it's just a boring ride, where it's just a straightaway road and nothing really interesting. Especially on the trail we're on. We're on the 215 Eastern Beltway Trail. It's a little bike path or walking path that they built right next to the County 215 highway. Kind of nice. Keeps all the traffic away. Plus a lot of foot traffic is also separated from you. The only thing is there are certain parts like this area where I have to go up, use a crosswalk to go over to the other side, and then meet back down to the trail. No big deal. They do make it convenient. Aye. Heading back to the trail as we make our way to the Trek bike store, because I need to get a mirror for this. Being an old fart, my neck does not have the same mobility as it was when I was still working. Ooh. I want to do a speed test so bad. This thing actually scares the crap out of me at the top speed. Rarely do I ever go to the fifth gear on this one, or the number 5 setting. I still treat it like a motorcycle. I still try to shift up and down because the power delivery on these Kaabo Mantis King, they're not quite as smooth as I'd like. And the thumb throttle is not as precise as, say, a motorcycle twist throttle. So to alleviate any wheel spin, I try to shift as often as I can. I'm not quite sure if it's hurting the unit itself, the e-scooter itself, but it's what I'm accustomed to. I treat it like a vehicle. Because that's what it is to me. It's just another vehicle for me, another means of getting around. That truck is blocking our view that way, blocking our way. So we gotta go around it. Not that it just didn't want to get behind him. Alright, we're close to the Trek bike store. So far, we are still recording. I'm not quite sure what was going on earlier. I did start the recording earlier as soon as I got out of our place. And for some reason, it kept stopping. I'm not quite sure why. It was on active HDR. I'll have to read up on the manual, see if there is a recording limit on the active HDR. Right now, I just have it at 4K 24 frames per second, my preferred settings. What is it? They call it cinematic. I think that's what they call it, cinematic settings. We'll see. If I was going any faster, I probably would have bumped it up to like 60 frames per second. I'm more interested in saving hard drive space than I am with slowing things down. I rarely slow things down anyway. Yep. Here to our right is the bicycle store, where I'm hoping that they have a mirror available for this particular unit. Something I can just put on the handlebar at the end. Kick it up second gear. Just a slow go at it. I shouldn't be riding on the sidewalk, but here I am. Let's get out of the sidewalk. It's too restrictive. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording for now. I'll catch you guys in a little while. Let me get this mirror installed.